Hi, I'm Dawn Chiang, lighting designer. For Syracuse Stage, I've lit over 10 productions including Amadeus, Native Gardens, and Next to Normal. As a lighting designer, we create the atmosphere, the mood in which the play takes place on a moment-to-moment, scene-by-scene basis. Sometimes those moments are scripted, sometimes they're daytime, sometimes they're nighttime, and sometimes there are stage directions, such as in Amadeus, where the father of Mozart is meant to appear in the background. And so that's where we add a silhouette of him coming up against the backdrop. There are other times where there's rock and roll, saturated lights, driving music, and we want to drive the energy of the picture on the stage as much as the music. So in Next to Normal, there's a lot of rock and roll saturated lights. That little lightning bolt that you see on the back of the actor's costume are actually little LED lights that have been included in his jacket. And then we drive it to another saturated look as the music moves forward. So, how do we get to all of this? We first start with design meetings at Syracuse Stage for 1 to 2 days. We talk about the ideas of the show with the director. What do we want to explore? What things do we want to highlight? What are new perspectives perhaps on a classic piece? Or what is it we want to clarify that hasn't been done in prior productions? Or is this a new piece, and what do we have to bring to the whole story? Once we have a preliminary design, such as the model that you're looking at for Amadeus, then it's time for me to go to work to start creating the light plot. So the light plot consists of conventional fixtures, which are units that we focus into a fixed position someplace on stage. We probably have 200 to 250 units typically on a show at Syracuse Stage, and we'll use gel to color the lights to whatever color we want, and also sometimes add templates, which adds a breakup pattern to the light to help make different types of shadow and light patterns on the stage. Syracuse Stage also has some automated luminaires, which are like the rock and roll lights that you've seen, which can move left to right or upstage, downstage. They change colors. Sometimes they can even change patterns. And so we also use those in many of the shows, and they're controlled remotely from the lighting desk. I use a lot of different applications to do the calculations to verify what size lens that I need for each fixture and what kind of foot candles that it's putting out towards the stage. And then I bring this all together in a light plot, which is our blueprint for moving forward. This is what the electricians use to hang the show and circuit the show, and this is the working document by which the lighting all comes together in its early stages. And once we're in the theater, we go into tech. Here's a shot of my tech table during Native Gardens, and you can see my 2 monitors on the left-hand side there. And we probably spend 4 to 5 days working very intently with the actors, creating all the light cues. There may be any place from 80 to 280 light cues in a show, depending on the complexity of the production. And I'm speaking into a headset to a programmer who is actually typing in all of the commands into the console. So then after that, we do a couple of previews, and then we finally open at the end of the week.